Hello, CJHS students and staff. It is Mr. Peck coming to you from the office with an update here as we begin the month of December. The month of November was really a fantastic one here at CJHS and one that I am super proud of and one that I really enjoy. November always kind of seems to be my favorite month of the year. I guess partly because we're into the groove of things. The newness has kind of worn off. We're not quite yet to the craziness of the holiday season, and everybody just kind of seems to be in their stride. I really love November because of some of the things that we get to experience here at school. Mainly two big things that we had this past month of November. Both happened on the same day, actually, this year. We had our Veterans Day Assembly on November 10th, followed by our first school dance in quite a while due to COVID, and finally brought that back this year. It was awesome. Just an awesome day here at CJHS. I love the fact that we live in a community that honors our veterans and respects them and understands what it means to support them and let them know that we are here for them, to honor them. And I think it's really important that our students get to see and experience that all the way from kindergarten through high school when we do our honoring that day. And just really, really proud moment to be a Maroon. Another thing that happened that day, like I said, was our dance. Country Western theme this year. Everybody had a great time, judging by just some of the fun pictures taken in the photo booths and things that were captured, by Mr. Cecinas, who was taking pictures, and by our staff who was there observing and hanging out with students. Everybody seemed to really enjoy themselves, and it was just a lot of fun to experience. So November was great, but like all months, it seems to go by in a flash, and now here we are recording this on December 1st, and a lot coming up with the holidays being busy and almost upon us. I know that focus and those types of things is tough in December, and our mind shift kind of changes as we start looking towards what that holiday season brings. But with that, I do want to remind you guys of just a couple of dates and some things coming up. December 6th, we do have our last 1:30 dismissal day of the first semester. So it'll be 1:30 dismissal day this coming Wednesday on the 6th. We also have 1:30 dismissal day on the 19th. It is not a dismissal day for teachers to work here at the building afterwards. It is just a 1:30 dismissal day because it is right before our break. So the 6th and the 19th are coming up. The 19th is our last day, and then that begins our break, and students will return back with us on January 4th to begin the new year. We've got some upcoming big things happening here in all of our grade levels. We've got some surprises coming up with some grade levels, having some fun outings planned by the teaching staff. 6th grade getting ready to make a trip to Peoria Rivermen hockey game, which should be a lot of fun. That's coming up in mid-December. Our 7th grade, that one is a surprise. I did send an email about that, but teachers kind of want to keep that one as a surprise for their students. And so if you do have any questions on that as a 7th grade parent, you always feel free to email me or one of our 7th grade teachers. Our 8th graders, they will be heading to the movie theater here in town to check out the new, hold on. I'm forgetting it. Hunger Games, thank you. New Hunger Games movie, but also if students don't want to watch the Hunger Games movie, they can watch a Christmas classic, Elf, and a couple of other Christmas classics that'll be sprinkled in there as well. So those are coming up, just a way for us to celebrate our students as they have finished up a fun but long and sometimes arduous first quarter. There's a lot of hard work that goes into being a student, and our teachers wanted to make sure that they know that they are supported and appreciated, and their hard work does not go unnoticed. So celebrating our students here in December. We also have a couple of things that I want you to be aware of in terms of events, in case you are looking for an opportunity to come out and support Clinton Junior High School and our students and our student athletes, or student band members and students that are in our art program. So we've got a couple things coming up. Sports is kind of all over the place. Wrestling is just starting. Volleyball is just starting. Their games won't begin until January, but we do have a few more boys basketball games coming up here in December that you can check out here at home. And then we also have on December 12th our band and choir concert that we always have. Last year, though, we added a arts show to that to show off what our fantastic art students are doing in Ms. Vogel's room. So from 5 to 7 on that day, please come in and enjoy some cookies and some refreshments. take a walk through our art show, and then you can stay and enjoy the band and choir concert that starts at 7 o'clock. So fine arts night of sorts here at Clinton Junior High on that evening, and it should be fun. It's become one of my favorite nights that we do now that we really combine all of that together. Students are beginning to take their winter benchmarking tests in our English and math classes, and what those are, if you're unfamiliar, is at the beginning of the year in the fall, we kind of set a benchmark of where students are, and then we take another round of tests in English and math classes this coming week. That will show us kind of our midpoint and how students have progressed throughout the year. If they haven't progressed, or they are going down, or not showing growth, then we start taking a look at better ways to support them in different areas regarding our English and math classes. So really important. We always ask students to give their best effort. Sometimes those students, our students need to know why. What's the reason for that? And I think for us, the big reason is it shows us your growth, but it shows us also where are those areas where we need to help support you. And if we don't have accurate scores or accurate readings of that progress, then that makes it difficult to do. So that's coming up this week, and looking forward to seeing the growth that our students are showing. Finally, the last message from me, I just want to kind of make a point to say this. Holiday season can be tough. It can be tough for all of us. It can be fun too. There's always a lot of great things to look forward to in the holiday season, but we also know that there are things that it is tough for some students and some families. So I just ask that you look out for each other, make a point to be kind and be nice, to think through maybe what others may be experiencing. We don't always know that when we come into situations with people, but just kind of a plea from a principal as we go through into the holiday season. Even though it is fun and exciting and there's a lot of joy, for some people it can be tough as we deal with memories of loved ones that may no longer be with us. We deal with just things that come up in these times that remind us of times gone by that may not always be the best. It just is a very hard time for some, and I guess just my message, everybody look out for each other. It's a much better place when we do that. If you have any questions about anything going on at CJHS, please reach out to us here in the office. We'd be happy to chat with you. And as always, Maroon Pride. Have a great day.